And y'all know them student loans is coming up now, and they ain't slowing down for nobody. You know, I've been thinking, because I see this a lot, and I know you all see this a lot, but we're getting to a stage in life where people don't appreciate like simplicity and the simple things in life anymore. Everything gotta be extravagant, everything gotta be big, everything gotta be at the maximum peak of things. Nothing can just be something simple, minute, small, something chill, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out like what is going on. And I know I ain't the only one thinking about it. I just want you all to value simplicity and dumb it down your life a little bit, like there's things that I've made in my life where it's been mistakes, and I've been trying to have this high life and, showcase like I'm successful and things like that. We all get there. And I feel like we do that because we want other people to see our accomplishments. We want other people to feel our sense of worth. I don't want you all to think that if you have a simple life and you showcase yourself having a simple life, that people won't think that you're successful and things like that. And one thing that I realized, because I have two cars, right? Just a quick story. I have two cars. I have an Audi TTS and I have a 2011 Honda Fit little hatchback. And I purchased two cars because I drive into work 3 days a week. So I purchased that car so it could be like my commuter car, grabbing groceries real quick, blah, blah, blah. Then I have my Audi for when, I just want to drive something fun, have something that I've always wanted to have and things of that nature. But then I have to think to myself, why don't I just stick with the 2011 Honda Fit, get rid of the Audi? How would that make me feel? And honestly, I had to really think about that myself, because I like living a simplistic life, and I like living a life where it's more, low key, not over the top, none of that. Like I like, doing my own thing. But then when I was trying to think of like, why don't I want to get rid of my Audi? Like, why is it so hard to get rid of my Audi TTS? For one, it's because I love the drive. I love the way it looks. And also, to be real, I like how I feel in it. It doesn't feel the same when I'm in my 2011 Honda Fit, because it serves me a different purpose. But when I think about like just simplicity in general, I don't need the Audi TTS. I could just get by with the 2011 Honda Fit. It could serve as my overall car, you know what I'm saying? But that's just something that I have to think about. And honestly, I'm thinking about like just selling my TTS one day, just because like at some point, like I'm doing now, you start to just have these realizations of different things that you have going on in your life, and where you can cut back and where you can like simplify a little bit more. But it just helps me understand that simplicity is definitely needed in our lives. So don't be scared to live a simple life. Don't be scared to not travel as much. Don't be scared to not post as much. Don't be hesitant to, dumb it down a little bit. Just because people are doing it on social media, just because people are doing it just outright, over the top, soft life, whatever you want to call it, and showcasing these things, that doesn't mean that they're happy. That doesn't mean that they're financially stable. That doesn't mean that when they sleep at night, they feel good. It might be showcased that way, but that might not be what is actually going on. But if you live a more simplistic life, you view things differently. You know what I'm saying? You view interactions with people. You view your lifestyle differently. You typically end up saving money. You're more thoughtful when it comes to, let's say, taking a trip, buying things, clothes, whatever the case may be. Simple living can only help you out. And I don't know if y'all watch Dave Ramsey, but he'll let you know, eat rice and beans, get a little beater car, pay off your loans, and you're good. And y'all know them student loans is coming up now, and they ain't slowing down for nobody. Hey, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get out the mud. Everybody in life is going to come across student loans and debt and all this stuff. And living a simplistic life helps you tackle that stuff. If you're constantly purchasing things, doing things in order to get the eyes of others on you, and to have this lavish lifestyle and be over the top and, showcase that you're above someone or not. Like, a a lot of times that stuff end up eating at you at your core and eating at your finances, because you're doing something and you're purchasing these things for others and not yourself, and for the look of things. Living a simplistic life also helps you ignore that little voice in your head like, yo, I'm gonna do this so I can stun. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this because I deserve to stun on people. I need to do this because I need to show my accomplishments, and I need to show how much money I make, and I need to let people know like they ain't just messing around with no average. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the mindset that a lot of us think about when we're younger. Like, you're trying to prove yourself to others, and it's hard for you to think about like simplistic living, like really just being simple about things. But I could tell I'm growing up, man, because 4-5 years ago, man, I wouldn't be thinking like this. I'd be like, look, I need to showcase, look, I got this going on, I got this, like, you know, posting pictures of my cars all the time, like showcasing when I'm out and about, traveling here and there. Like, now it's just more so of like, I don't feel like I have to showcase those things in order to prove myself, prove my worth, show my worth. I know who I am. I know what my worth is. The people that, you know, respect me and the people that's around me know my worth as well. So who am I proving this for? And that's a question that I pose you all to ask yourself, man. And I'm only making this video because I see it so much these days, from like people that I mentor, from just watching on Instagram to TikTok to all of this. And I feel like it's even more challenging being a man trying to live a simplistic life, because it's so many things that revolve around money. Sometimes other men won't respect you unless you be showcasing like you make money and things like that. 9 times out of 10, if you dating a woman, trying to date a woman, if you ain't really showing like you got it, you know, will they give you a chance? So I think it's like a hard place to be in as a man when you're trying to simplify and be simple when it comes to your lifestyle. But if you feel like you've been living a simplistic life, you've been being more simple, you've been being more cautious about like your spending, what you share, or whatever the case may be, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. You know, those are warranted on this channel. I love seeing you all's comments and responding to comments, hearting and things of that nature. And follow me on Instagram too, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make this video because I know it's something that a lot of people don't want to talk about, don't want to hear in this lifestyle that we live. It's like consumer market, buy, show, prove. But at the end of the day, you don't need to be proving anything to anybody but yourself.